struggling, but you're working on new music, and that's really exciting because it's the first since Wallflowers in 2021, I believe. It's been
so.
3 years.
3 years, yeah, it's time.
We're waiting over here, us Ginger fans.
I know.
And I know the live album's coming. I want to ask about that too, and that's exciting in its own right.
Yeah.
But like new. So how are you seeing this maybe being different from Wallflowers? You've had a lot of time.
It's going to be different, first of all, because I feel that the music differs a lot. And to my mind, I won't say how many songs there. I guess it's 12 or even 15. Let's say it's 13. I don't remember. But they all have, not all of them, but half of them at least, they have like similarity in them. Mm-hmm. They're similar to each other, or they remind me. They have this like concept within. Right. Without any lyrics, they still sound like they belong to one box. Like
they're cohesive. Yes.
Yes, exactly. They are like asserted, not asserted, but they are set of songs. And I already think about all the. I'm not even thinking about like the lyrics. No, I think about the topics and stuff, but I think about the booklets or the cover, or even like the music videos and what I'm gonna wear there. And it has a certain flavor to me that I'm gonna tell you that. Yeah. But I feel like it has this flavor of a 19th century.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, it's very romanticism, of the 19th century.
Yeah. You mean in terms of aesthetics?
Yes. If you listen to it, you will think, oh, it's like when you listen to Muse.
Yes.
You feel he was inspired by a lot of classical composers, obviously. So does our music. Our new music has this flavor, and I'm so excited because before we were like so into like spaceships and stuff. In terms of lyrics or in terms of like my
vortex.
Vision. Yeah. But now, I mean, what is more futuristic than being kicked back to 19th century?
Time travel.
Yeah. Time travel.
Uh-oh.
Right now we're cooking something you don't even understand it, but right now you give me a lot of ideas, and maybe I'm inspired. Yeah. Right.
Where does she find her inspiration? This podcast.
It's crazy. You
cool.
See, that's where it starts. Well, usually when I find something interesting, like a phrase or a sentence, it doesn't matter what language. Mm-hmm. As soon as I understand this, if
you want to write something down, you can.
I type it. As my phone is over there.
We can.
But I remember.
Okay.
I remember.
We got it. Yeah. It's also recorded.
Yeah. And so I always write it down into my phone, to my notes. And I have like a lot, so much, and every album. So I use them all. Mm. Then I delete it and start a new note sheet.
So where did this 19th century thing come from? Well, were you listening to certain things?
Yes, I was listening. I guess it started in winter. Mm-hmm. I bought a book, Nutcracker. Before Christmas, I bought a book, like very tiny little one. I went to. I always remember the bookstore, your biggest bookstore.
Barnes and Noble?
Yes. And went there and bought really two books. One the Nutcracker, and the second one is just tales of Christmas tales or something. Mm-hmm. So I read Nutcracker, and I was listening, of course, to Tchaikovsky's Nutcracker.
Well, of course.
And then I just was stuck there into, I listened to whole Tchaikovsky, basically.
So and how does this get turned into metal, then? This is fascinating.
I guess it has direct direct connection, but I cannot explain it.
That's probably a
It's
Eugene
very
thing.
metal, I guess. Yeah, everyone says it. Like, who was it? Like Mozart or Beethoven were metal.
Yeah.
Some of them. So I'm not
Yes.
saying that I'm very like really like, no, I'm not like boasting. Don't say
please.
that I'm a professional. Now I know everything about classical music, but I started getting into classical music, and actually it started last summer. We were driving like our van through like woods, you know, and the weather was so gloomy, and I was looking, like scrolling into my Spotify. I was like, I'm sick of this. I want something new. And there was many people know I don't listen to metal anymore.
Right.
Since maybe 2015 or 16 or 17. So, long years. And yeah, now I found myself in classical music. So basically, if you listen to, like, I found a really good Spotify playlist that's called Dark Academia playlist. That's where you find all the, it's not gothic, you know, there's nothing vampire-y. Well, I mean,
I
maybe
suppose it's gothic in the
but
traditional way.
Yeah, but it's more very nostalgic, very melancholic music.
Yes.
That's what I love
Yes.
a lot.
Yeah. I suppose that's the European showing as well, isn't it?
Absolutely.
That's wonderful, though. And so, okay, I know you may not have like a date. I'm not trying to squeeze that out of you, but is there sort of a time frame where we may hear any of this? Because now I'm so curious.
Gosh, yeah.
Or is it
Well,
still very much in the
I'm
works?
telling you that I cannot say, because you see, I ruined our first single. You know, I didn't keep my promise that I'm gonna do it by the time that we start this little tour right here in April. Well, I didn't accomplish it, so I don't know. But in the end of May, I'm going to Europe to record my
Wonderful.
not yet written lyrics.
Well, you have a little bit of time.
I'm gonna be fine.
Yeah.
I did it for years. Been doing this for years. Yeah, so I'll be fine. So just for just a little snack for you.
I will
Just a
catch
little-
it.
Yeah, in May or in June. Basically, the whole June is gonna be spent by recording vocals.
Very exciting.
And then here and there, blah, blah, blah. Some music videos, of course. Mm-hmm. I guess by the end, maybe, of 2024. We'll see.
We'll see.
Honestly, I forgot.
I will be eagerly awaiting whenever it is.